Reporting for duty. This is Chief Emerald, and I decided that since I have a YouTube channel, I'm gonna do vlogs. Yeah, I'm a blogger. I'm a YouTube vlogger. This sounds weird. Right now, on my way to Lovejoy High for summer school. I'm doing online school. Excuse me. I'm doing online school, but I need to go to the school for it. Why? I can do it at the house and be on my way. Enough of me complaining. On my channel, you can see games, whatever I play, I don't know. If you guys have suggestions, leave them down in the comments. I'm a new YouTuber, so most of the stuff I don't know how to do, and other stuff I'm trying to figure out. So if you see a video with me in it and it shows me as a black and white picture, that's because the camera on one of my devices isn't changeable. It's black and white and I cannot change it. So you might get me playing games on my phone, or you might get me playing games on my tablet. Other times you'll see me do random games with my family. So that might be fun. And hopefully throughout the years or months I'm doing YouTube, I can advance and do more. So hopefully this will be fun. But there is some things I want to explain. So if you go to my channel and you see the first two videos, well, the first video was about me complaining because my tablet broke. Oh well. The other two videos, the second and third, were actually of me driving. And somebody asks, can you really drive? Somebody asked me that on my DMs. So, what it is, sorry if I look straight, man, I'm trying to see where I'm going. So what it was my aunt, so she sees this video, hopefully she don't get mad at me. That was an accident. I'm stuttering, I just woke up early. So what it is my aunt had came down to the state where I'm at. She came down to Georgia, and for my brother's graduation. So she comes in a Dodge Charger, one of the upgraded ones, and then she lets us drive it. She goes, hey, I'll take you guys for a ride in it, and then I'll let you guys drive. I was like, yay! So I went first because I bugged my aunt. She's like, okay, let's go. So I get in the car, and in the video, I don't show what I'm doing. I don't show me pressing the pedals and putting it in gear. But what happened was, I get in the car, buckle up, she buckles up. I put my foot on the emergency brake. I take it off. So then I put my foot on the brake, put it in drive. I took my foot off, stepped on the gas slightly. And hopefully in the future when this video comes out and I have more subscribers, if anybody drives a Dodge, please tell me how this could have happened. I step on the gas slightly, and next thing I know, the tires in the back, they just start burning out, they just start going. And I was like, hold on. I step on the brake, and I hear my mom yelling at me from outside the car, what are you doing? So I step on the brake, I'm like, what happened? Comes to find out, I was doing a burnout in the driveway and not knowing how I did it. So I step on the brake, I let go of the gas. I was like, huh, what happened? She told me what I did. And I think to this day, the tire marks are actually still in my driveway. So my aunt said, "What'd you do?" I'm like, "Nothing. I put my foot on the gas slightly." "Was your foot on the brake?" "No." "Well, don't put your foot on the brake. You don't want to do that again." I'm like, "Okay." So I get my foot, I take it off the brakes and the gas, and then I put my foot on the gas slightly, and we drive off. So I'm like, "Oh, I guess I did put my foot on the brake and gas." I didn't know. Ooh, that was horrible lighting. Anyways, so I drive off. In the video, you can see me stepping on the brake, and we're going forward. We're like, "Oh goodness, headaches." So then we go around the block twice. My brother goes around like 8 times. Okay. Then my aunt takes the car back. That day, no, I think it was the next day or the same day. I was so tired, so I went downstairs and I took a nap in my room, or took a nap in my grandma's room. Don't know why. It was comfortable, it was cool. I took a nap there. I wake up, next thing I know, my aunt has a new car. She has a GMC SUV. So I was like, cool. Or it could be Chevy. No, it was GMC. So I'm like, "Oh, cool, that's nice." And she goes, "Hey, you and your mom come with me. We're gonna go get stuff for dinner." I was like, "Cool." So I get in the front seat. I don't know why I got in there in the front seat. So I hop in. We're driving down the road. It felt nice. I felt more comfortable in the SUV than the Dodge. So I then go and ask her, "Can I drive this one too?" She goes, "Yes, that's okay. You can drive it." I'm like, "Cool, yay." So then, when we get the stuff for dinner, 3 days go by, and I asked my aunt again, "Can I drive?" She goes, "Sure, you can drive it today." So I'm like, "Yay." So I get in the front seat. My aunt gets in the passenger seat. We drive around for a little bit, and we go around the block twice, and then I'm like, "I'm gonna go this way." She goes, "Okay." So I go out, and I actually get to the main street. And I turn back around, and I go to the house. I call my mom. Actually, I text my aunt. I text my aunt. Then I text my mom. My mom couldn't come outside because she was working. So my aunt was like, I'll go in the car." So that's the second video. The second video was me driving my two aunts around. So I actually went up from my house, and I drove up to the Kroger's on Terra Road, and I drove all the way back down to my house. I get up to Kroger's, and what happened was, when I turned into the one driveway, or the one area, one parking lot, there's a semi truck, so I had to get around it. So I go around, I do this maneuver where I'm actually like moving like a snake-like pattern. So I get around the truck, pull into a parking spot, and that's where the video ended. Cause my phone sucks and doesn't have that much space. Yeah, I'm talking crap about my phone. I'm cringy like that. Anyways, so then I get out of the parking space. I leave the Kroger's parking lot. I drive down to the house, and the first time when my aunt and me drove alone, I almost hit a mailbox. Not gonna lie, I almost hit a mailbox. So then, when we go up to the same spot where I almost hit the mailbox, I slow down and I show my aunt the mailbox, and she goes, "Oh my goodness." Right across the street was where her boss lived. I was like, goodness gracious, this is not gonna end well. So I drove off. Get to the house. I go around the block so I can park facing the end of the street from my house. But then I was like, you know what? Let me do this. So we all got back in the car. Because I found out my little brother hopped in, so I couldn't do what I was going to do. Because he hopped in, he wanted to go around the block. So I was like, okay. So he gets in the car, he buckles up, he goes, let's go. I'm like, okay, fine. My aunts were like, okay, fine. It was okay for us, we didn't care. So I get in, take off, we're going around the block. I think we went around once or twice. This is not in the video, by the way. So we go around once or twice, and we go back to the house. He stays in the car. I'm like, everybody buckle back up. So we all buckle up. I take the brake off. I put up my foot on the brake, put it in drive, and I actually parked the car in the driveway at my house. So that may not sound cool. It's like, so what? You parked it in the driveway. Who the heck cares? But for me, that was